Have you ever wondered why Aklan is called Aklan? Like, why did our ancestors name it this way, and what does it really mean? Well, that's exactly what we're going to talk about in today's episode. So stay tuned and let's get started. But before we do, if you think this video will be helpful to you and others, please consider subscribing to our channel. It will really help out a lot. Aklan is the name of a province here in the Philippines, located in the western Visayas region. If we are going to talk about how this province got its name, we have to go back to the year 1898. During this time, there was an urgent need to identify and differentiate the different provinces of the newly established Philippine Republic. At that time, communication and transportation were not as advanced as they are now. So finding a unique identifier for each province became very important. They decided that each province should be named after a geographical feature such as a river, mountain, or island that was prominent in the area. In the case of Aklan, it was named after the word Akean, or Akean River. This river flows through the capital city of Kalibo, and has been a vital lifeline for the early settlers. The name Akean itself comes from the local language, and it means where the water flows or endless flowing. This name was chosen to represent the abundance of water in the area, which was essential for the survival of the indigenous people. Now let's talk about the history of Aklan. Although the province was officially created in 1956, its history dates back to the pre-Hispanic period. One of the earliest references to Aklan can be found in the Philippine Historical and Ethnographic Journal, published in 1899. According to this source, Aklan is considered one of the oldest provinces in the Philippines. Its history traces back to the legendary settlement of Maragtas, which is believed to have been established by 10 Bornean datus, who fled their homeland to escape the rule of a tyrant named Sultan Makatunaw. These Bornean datus sailed northward along with their families and followers until they reached the island of Panay. According to local folklore, when they arrived, they encountered the Atay people, who were the original inhabitants of the island. The leader of the datus, whose name was Marikudo, and his wife, Maniwangtiwang, agreed to give the lowlands to the Bornean datus. In exchange, the datus promised to give them gifts. These included a golden shalacoat, or headgear, a long necklace called a manangyad, and other valuable items. This agreement led to a peaceful coexistence between the two groups, and the Bornean settlers were allowed to stay in Aklan. They intermarried with the datus, and over time, they formed a new society that would eventually become known as the Malayan people. This story is famously celebrated today as the Akean Festival in Kalibo, Aklan. It is a colorful and lively celebration that features street dancing, music, and a reenactment of the arrival of the Bornean datus. The legend of the 10 Bornean datus has been passed down through generations, and it is an integral part of Aklanan culture. It tells us about the province's diverse cultural heritage, and how it has been shaped by the interactions between different groups of people. Now, let's talk about the establishment of Aklan as a separate province. Before it became a province on its own, Aklan was part of the province of Capiz during the Spanish colonial period. However, for centuries, the people of Aklan had sought to have their own political identity because of their distinct culture and history. In the early 20th century, the movement to separate Aklan from Capiz gained momentum. Local leaders and activists began to call for greater autonomy and representation in government. They wanted to preserve their unique cultural heritage and protect it from outside influences. Through the efforts of Dr. Jose Rizal's friend, Dr. Jose M. Sison, a native of Kalibo, Aklan, and Congressman Godofredo P. Ramos, a staunch Aklanan leader, they finally succeeded in their goal. On April 25, 1956, Republic Act No. 1414 was signed into law by President Ramon Magsaysay, officially creating the province of Aklan, separating it from Capiz. Since then, Aklan has become a thriving and independent province with its own government and leadership. It has grown and developed in many ways, but it has also faced its share of challenges. Despite these challenges, the people of Aklan have remained resilient and determined to preserve their cultural heritage while embracing progress and development. Today, Aklan is known for its stunning natural beauty and rich cultural heritage. It is home to some of the most beautiful beaches in the Philippines, including those in Boracay Island, which is world-renowned for its white sand and clear waters. The province is also known for its delicious cuisine, which includes a variety of seafood dishes as well as traditional Filipino comfort food. Moreover, Aklan is home to several historical sites and landmarks, including the Church of Our Lady of the Assumption in Calibo, which was built in the 18th century. The province is also known for its vibrant festivals and celebrations, such as the Ati-Atihan Festival, which we've already talked about. This festival is a major tourist attraction that draws visitors from all over the country and abroad. Today, Aklan is celebrated as a gateway to tourism. While preserving its ancient traditions and history, the province continues to strive for progress and development. Its people are known for their warm hospitality and welcoming nature, making visitors feel right at home. To sum it up, the name Aklan has a deep historical and cultural significance that reflects the province's unique identity. From its ancient roots to its modern-day celebrations, Aklan's name and story continue to inspire and captivate people from all walks of life. So that's it for this video, guys. We hope you enjoyed learning more about the history and culture of Aklan. If you did, please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more interesting videos about Philippine history. You can also leave a comment below if you have any suggestions or ideas for future videos. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Now, if you want to take your learning even further, we actually have a detailed guide about the history of Aklan. In this guide, we dive deeper into the rich history of the province, including the pre-colonial period, the Spanish colonial era, and the American colonial period. You'll also learn about the key figures and events that have shaped Aklan's history and how it has evolved over time. So, if you're interested, check out the link in the description box below. See you there.